Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dana. I upload a new video at least once a week, and since it is fall now and soon it'll be winter, I'm going to be uploading even more frequently than that. So now is a great time to subscribe if you haven't already, to stay on top of all of my new videos. And I'm super excited to announce that I just released my first ebook, and it's all about tea. So if that sounds interesting to you, that'll be in the description below as well. Today I'm reviewing another tea. This one is from DAVIDStea, and it's not brand new. It came out at least a month ago, but it's new to me. It's David's Chai. All right, before we do anything else, let's get our tea steeping. This one is a black tea, so it can steep quite a while. Oh, I see so much good stuff. I want to make sure I have a star anise, because that's what, oh, there it is. But that's what makes this tea so unique, so I'm gonna stick that guy in there. All right, we are ready to let this steep, so I'll set it to the side and we'll check out those ingredients. David's Chai, it's a black tea, and it's organic, so that's cool. And it says this bold black tea with ginger, cardamom, and anise is an instant classic. The ingredients are all organic, and it's black tea, ginger, cinnamon, anise, star anise, cardamom, black pepper, and clove buds. And this one has low caffeine. Let's open it up. Oh, I smell the anise. Okay, this is gonna be really good, I think. So I've been really trying to feature like more chais on my channel during like this spooky season where everyone just wants to be like snuggled up with a good chai. I actually kind of thought that they'd just be rebranding like their old Chai and Mighty. That was like a really good like sweet side of chai. So I kind of didn't really have that high of expectations until I went into the store and saw one of my old coworkers, and she told me that this has star anise, and that's what makes this chai really special. So I had to scoop some up while we're in the middle of our chai season. And I smell the anise. It smells so good. Like, what a comforting flavor. And also, I don't know if you guys like hearing this stuff or if anyone gets like creeped out about it, but the magical properties of star anise are really awesome too. It helps to like enhance your psychic abilities, so it's really nice like before bed teas with anise. Probably not this one because this does have caffeine, but if you make like an oil with it, you can like put it on your wrist before you go to bed, and you could have like really awesome like intuitive dreams. Let's take a look at how it looks in the spoon first. I see a lot of nice chunks. You know how I feel about those cardamom pods, so I like that I can see those. And then some of the star anise is like broken into pieces. Like this looks like one like point of the star, if you will. So I see like the little seed in there and everything. But like on this plate, I don't have any big like full ones, but I was able to find one pretty easily when I was steeping the cup. So this kind of is like a typical chai at first. Like it has, you know, the ginger, cinnamon, and clove buds. But I like that they added the anise to make it special, and also there's cardamom, so it's gonna be extra comforting. And lately I've been really loving black pepper in chais because it like adds this nice like kick of spice that really just balances some of the sweeter spices, and I find that it just makes an awesome like really rounded cup. And I do see a lot of ginger in here, which is the second ingredient, so here's a nice little piece of ginger. Star anise like has always kind of reminded me a little bit of the taste of black licorice, but not so extreme. I know a lot of people are put off by that idea, like black licorice. I feel like everyone's like, ew, get that away from me. But I find that star anise tastes more like it than licorice root does. Licorice root to me doesn't taste like licorice at all. It just tastes really awesome and sweet. But I think it would be beneficial for us to go on DaVIDStea's website and check out what they have to say about their new like namesake chai. Organic David's Chai. It's cool that it's all organic too. There were people when I worked at DaVidStea who would shop there and they'd be like adamant about only buying organic teas. So every like new organic tea, I'm like, okay, good, there would be another one to show them. Like I look at this tea and I'm like, oh good, it's organic. That lady, when she comes in, she'll have another one to choose from. I mean, is it so weird that I still think about the customers? I left 2 years ago and I've had like a million jobs since, and I don't barely think about any customers from those jobs. Like I still remember all of our regulars at DaVidStea and I still wonder how they're doing. So here is the picture. I'd say it looks about the same as how it looks in real life. I like how they featured that big star anise. Like I said, like I got a good one for the cup, but on our plate we didn't get any. But I think it was a good idea to like showcase that in the picture because that is what separates this from like your average chai. How it tastes. Bold classic chai flavors with a spicy warmth and a sweet anise twist. Sweater weather calls for classic comfort. With traditional chai spices like cardamom, ginger, cinnamon, and clove, this organic spiced black tea blend with flavor-forward notes of sweet star anise is our unique twist on the classic masala chai. Up the cozy factor by adding a splash of milk and sugar for a creamy chai latte that's as warm and comforting as your favorite fall jumper. What makes it great? With flavor-forward notes of cardamom and anise, this organic spiced black tea is our take on a traditional masala chai. Made with digestion-friendly spices like ginger and cinnamon, it's the perfect blend. And it has all 5-star ratings. I see my friend Tea Leaf Project, she left one. I always like, I don't watch her videos or read her reviews till after I've done mine because I always don't like do any research, don't even like barely look at the descriptions until I like sit down and read it because I don't want any bias. But I find that a lot of the time we think alike, like we say the same things about tea, so I guess we have similar tastes, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's all that I can find out about the organic chai. It seems like a fan favorite. When DaVidStea came out with their chai collection this time around, I honestly, like I have to admit, I wasn't super interested. Like I wasn't even going to try the maple chai, but DaVidStea gave me like that little coupon bag of tea sample. So I did get to try that one and it like knocked my socks off. Like it was really, really good. So then I went in just to get the Halloween teas and I was like, you know what? If the other new chai from the collection is gonna be anything like that maple chai was, I'd say it's worth a chai. I couldn't help myself, God, it's so cheesy. But yeah, I figured it was worth a try because that maple chai was so incredible that I was like, okay, if they made that, then what else are they gonna make? I don't expect it to be quite as good as that, but I am expecting pretty good things out of this tea. I don't remember there being a lot of teas with star anise when I worked at DaVidStea, but there was the spiced apple, which I believe got a new name and has been added to that chai collection. So I think now it's called something like baked apple chai or spiced apple chai, something like that. But I think that was the only tea that had star anise back then. So I feel like it's kind of unique, like it's kind of special that they did something with that. This year, for the first time, I made my own Thai iced tea and I followed DaVidStea's recipe. Me and my mom love Thai iced tea. We love going out for sushi together because no one else in my family likes sushi, so I'm like her only sushi buddy. And so we always treat ourselves to Thai iced tea. And I tried making it for the first time this year from DaVidStea's recipe. And I didn't realize that it had star anise in it. I was really actually interested to know because me and my mom are always like, what is this flavor? Because Thai iced tea is so delicious. And I never can tell like what the flavor was, but it has star anise in it. So if Thai iced tea has it, then I know I love it. And I'm really looking forward to trying this. And since Thai iced tea has like milk and it's sweet, I bet this, because it also has star anise, would be amazing as like an iced latte. I mean, every chai is good as a latte and as an iced latte, but with the star anise, I think like we might really have something special here. So let me go ahead and remove the infuser. Yeah, it doesn't smell like just a chai to me. It definitely smells more special, so. Oh, and look at how pretty the color is. The color is like, It's not as dark as I expected. It's pretty. It's like a light brown, but let's just go ahead and try it. Oh my God, I like it. The anise flavor comes through so nicely. Like, to me, this doesn't even taste like a regular old chai. Like, this is not just like a boring, I mean, chai's not boring. It's not just your average chai. Like, obviously it has all the spices that the chai would have, but that addition of the anise really just makes it so interesting and good. Wow, this is so nice. It's definitely like a really nice sweetness. One thing I miss like the most about David's Tea is every week we would get this like newsletter thing that we'd be required to read called the Weekly Sip. And they would sometimes go into depth about like single ingredients, and I loved that. Like, if they just released a new tea that had like sweet blackberry leaves in it, they would give us a whole page of information all about sweet blackberry leaves, and that was so cool. I loved it. I'm still interested in finding out about individual ingredients, but I have to do like my own kind of like self-directed study instead of being like given the information. All right, so anise seeds can be used whole, or they can be ground into a powder. They have a sweet, fragrant aroma with a strong licorice-like taste. It's that strong flavor that makes anise a love it or hate it kind of spice. I guess there's some sort of like compound in like black licorice, fennel, and anise that is sort of like, you know how there's that cilantro gene where some people really like cilantro, but then there are some people who, when they eat cilantro, it tastes like soap to them and they like hate it. Well, I guess there's something similar with like anise and fennel and black licorice, where some people really enjoy it and others like it's just disgusting to them. I don't really have that strong of an opinion about black licorice. Like, I guess I don't prefer it, but I don't like hate it. Like, I don't like really have a super aversion to it, because I'm not very picky. There are not really any spices that I find like disgusting. Like, I'm pretty much okay with anything in the spice realm and like herbs and stuff, so I'm definitely like not picky with that. But to me, this doesn't even taste like black licorice. Like, I don't get that vibe from it. It just tastes nice and sweet and sort of does remind me of like a Thai iced tea vibe. It's honestly incredible how sweet anise is. But I'd say that this chai is definitely worth trying, because like, you know, like I said, it's not just like your regular chai. It has something special to it. The anise makes it so cozy and comforting, and like chai is always cozy and comforting, but it adds a nice little like sweetness and like a little something different. And the black pepper isn't super strong. It's the second to last ingredient, but I do think it does do that like balancing act. I really think it does. I feel like black pepper is really good at like grounding the other spices. You know what I mean? Like, this doesn't taste like the spicy side of chai. It definitely tastes like a sweeter side of chai. But it's very complex and very balanced, just like the maple chai. So, I mean, I'd say that David's Tea did an awesome job with this chai collection. I feel like they really stayed in like kind of a smaller box this year, where they're like chai, and they like kept it like consistent with what you think of a chai, but then they put like special twists on it, which I love. I feel like it's less special than the maple chai, because when I tried the maple chai, I was like, this is a Christmas chai. Like, this is not like your everyday chai. Like, this is too special. This one is special, but it's not too special to be your everyday chai. Does that make sense? But yeah, I like this. This is a nice one. It's really warming and comforting, and I love that anise. It's a little something different, but still like familiar and cozy, and it's great. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.